Welcome to your weekend focus for November the 3rd and the 4th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. And we'll turn to the cards. I tell you, what strong energy. And we're just moving more into strong energy. I mean, if you're not feeling the shift already under your feet, prepare yourself because the shifts aren't over yet. We have Aquarius going next week. We have Aquarius going into Aries. We have, uh, Jupiter. Jupiter moving next week as well. Jupiter might be moving. The nodes are getting ready to move. And that's, the nodes are 18 months. So we're going through some incredible energy shifts. So let's see what we're to do this weekend in order to utilize this energy, these shifts around us, to really move us into an empowerment, into the path we want, into the person we want to become. Absolutely. Look at this. We got the Knight of Wands as the first card. So the Knight of Wands, I read this card very much as we're here. We're at this moment in time. And we dismount off of our horse, our trusted companion. We part and we thank. We give thanks. We give gratitude for what we have gone through in order to be here in the now. And that's everything. That's being grateful for even, yes, the chaos and the sorrow that crossed your path because it made you who you are today. And without that experience, you would not be the person that you are, with the talents and the abilities in order to take you down that new path. And the second part of this is to ask for guidance, a straight path, protection, going forward. So, we're kind of at the crossroads here. This is where we say, this is who I am. This is what I want to do going forward. This is who I want to become. And you're dressed, not in full armor, but you're dressed as a knight would be dressed. You're picking up the challenge. You are committing yourself to your value, your worth, your truth. And where do you do that in your life? We have the Five of Swords. Wow, what a popular card. What a popular card. Well, first of all, don't ruffle feathers, okay? No knee-jerk actions. No knee-jerk actions. Don't say something just because you thought of it, and boy, it'd be a good zinger to get them back with it, because chances are you're going to end up with egg on your face. Think it through. What's your next step? Who are the people you want to go forward with on your path? What are the situations? What are the events that you want to step into? And some people may walk the path with you, and others will turn their back. Some situations will serve you well, and others will not. So the Five of Swords is knowing your truth, and are you willing to stand for your truth? Are you ready to take back your power that you've given away to others? Where can you do that? Because parts of our lives we can't. We have to barter our power in order to go forward on our path in the way in which we do. If you have a job, they pretty well own the first however many of hours they give you per week. They say, we want you to show up at these times, and you have to work out the rest of your life around that. That's giving up your power. Now we have to pay our bills, so does it work? Or do you have a talent, an ability? Maybe it's a business you should be starting, or maybe a little bit more education, and you can move into this field of study, or this field that you studied, because now you have the knowledge and it's something that you've always wanted to do, or you've always had a passion for it or a knack for it. This could be walking away from relationships, or walking really in unity in relationships, like-minded people. It's not a light weekend for what we are committing to, who we want to become, what our truth is, owning our truth. We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is in detriment, so it's not going to be, party city. Yes, always get together, always enjoy. I mean, it's the weekend. Try to let down your hair, especially, and enjoy friends and family, but I don't think that'll be the easiest thing. There could be a lot of conflicts, or a lot of emotion come in to cause conflict. But it will also be a learning experience. Because if you feel like, wow, why am I here? Why did I say yes to this? It's telling you something about your truth, of where you want to go, of who you want to become, of the people that you should be around right now. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be the work associates, this could be people in your community. But there's at least one relationship in your life right now where you are asking yourself some strong questions about the relationship, about what their reality is and what your reality is, and do they mesh? Do they come together as one, or is it very separate? Do you feel the widening? And it's okay to feel the widening, because you never know. Years later, you might come right back together again. But for now, you've taught each other lessons. Ten of Wands. Well, we are still in the full moon energy, and we will be until the 7th, which is next week. We have a new moon coming then, too. So another energy shift. So this is a time to take stock of what your responsibilities are, what your obligations are, where you give the most energy or time or resources. Now, in our bag of wands, there are wands with some beautiful new growth potential. There's some buds there, but there's also deadwood. Deadwood that you are carrying around with you. It's not easy to walk. You're slouched over. It looks like every step is painful. And I don't know how long you have to go, because it looks like you're in the middle of nowhere. And the new moon energy is about getting that rush of new experiences, new behaviors, new habits, new friendships, new quests, new opportunities, new learning experiences, new places to go and people to meet. And how can you do that if you're doing this? So it's a take stock. Take stock of your truth, of where you are putting your energy, where you are putting your love, where you are putting your money, where you are putting your time, where you are putting your energy. Does it match your truth? Nine of Cups. And then do some new moon affirmations about what you want to come into your life. So most of the weekend is probably a learning experience for us. Now it's all the minor cards, so we do have a lot of free will in our actions, and what we do and what we don't do, and what we decide to commit to, and what we decide to say, yeah, I can live with that. But with the wish card here, we're allowed that opportunity to look forward to what truly can be in our lives, of who we truly can become. If we have a belief and a faith in ourselves, if we deem ourselves worthy, if we see the beauty of who you are from the moment of your conception onward, even if you can't see it, this is a time to start seeing it. This energy is really calling you to own your truth. And then what are you going to do with that truth? How are you going to move forward? What is the magic that you want to enter your life? Get an affirmation card. So go with the flow. I know I keep saying that, but with Uranus in retrograde, go with the flow. It's a 7 energy for the Saturday. It is an 8 energy for the Sunday. So the 7 energy is owning your truth. It's about taking time to rest, recuperate, prepare yourself, strengthen yourself in mind, body, and spirit. Absolutely. Take a mini vacation or a day trip or something. The 8 energy is your strength. It's knowing who you are and walking with a sense of dignity and integrity, and knowing that people of integrity expect to be believed, and when they're not, they let time prove them right. They don't go back and try and convince somebody. They go, you'll see what I'm doing. So those people that aren't on board now, don't worry, they will be. If they truly love you, they'll be there for you. Just go out and show them what you can see that they can't yet. Look at that. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is back. Be the Emperor. Be the Emperor. That's strong energy we have. Following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. So following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. So this is a time where if you don't have the answers and you're in search of the answers, then go to somebody that you respect. Not your next door neighbor. You go and ask your next door neighbor if you think this new business idea would be a sure thing, and they go, oh, gosh, don't do that. My brother-in-law did something like that, and oh boy, he regretted it. He still regrets it to this day, and here comes the tale. Because he's never done it. Go and talk to 5 people who did start their own business, or Google research online. Then make the decision on whether or not you can or cannot. You're having relationship problems, go to somebody that is not biased towards you, because they're going to tell you whatever they think the advice needs to be in order for you to find happiness in that exact moment, not the truth. And what you need right now is the truth, so you can align it with your own truth and see if it matches. Another? Well, let's do another today. Fortune's Wheel. What's that song by Bob Dylan? It just popped into my head. Times a changing now, or I'll have to. Fortune's Wheel. Destiny meets synchronicity. I am in awe to experience the many meaningful coincidences that prove to me that Spirit has my back. Lucky breaks. Moments when things just turn out perfectly. Show how we're all connected. My gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with Spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. And this week, we've really been on that wheel, haven't we? We went 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and now the 8 energy. So there was no 9s here. There was no 1s, no 2s, no 3s, no 4 energy as strong as the 5, the 6, and the 7. And then we came around it again. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we came around again. We end up with the Strength card. And the Strength card says, my gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with Spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. So believe in something that isn't there yet. Put your faith in you, in God, your angels, your spirit guides. And yes, there has to be action towards it by us. That's our part of the job. One more. I don't know if we can top that. The 3 of Fire. So we skirt away from the air energy that we have been getting every single day. We had one other fire day, didn't we? But I think it was like a week ago. So the 3 of Fire, if I ever turn the page, expansion of opportunities, the fullness of creativity and achievement. I am on the right path towards my success. I have an abundance of opportunities before me. I need to trust myself, for I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desire. Absolutely. And if you're looking back upon your past and you're saying, oh, I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that? I knew better. I mean, this was a sign, and that was a sign, and this was a sign, and I didn't even put it together. How could I not put it together? How could I have been so blind? You know what? You will never, ever, ever. It's impossible to do. You will never, ever, ever make a decision to move you into a worse energy. You will make the best decision based on the evidence you have at the time to move in the right direction. And whatever you start to come up with now is your wisdom that you took away from that. So yes, in that respect, we go right back to the Knight of Wands again. Being thankful for the path that we have walked in order to be to here right now at this moment. So forgive yourself for not seeing things. And celebrate yourself for obtaining the wisdom. Because it's that wisdom that you're going to take forward with you. Times are changing. But please, with that card coming out, you're stronger than you think. You're smarter than you think. And you deserve so much more than you give yourself credit for. And this is a time of an awakening, of understanding your truth and what you deserve, and taking ownership of that. And claiming your empowerment and claiming your destiny forward, whatever that may be for you. Oh, didn't we make mention of these guys on Thursday? Friday? Friday, maybe. Eye on the prize, thinking it's Friday. Because I said, there's the vulture, so the unicorn needs to be close by. So the vulture, eye on the prize. Release goals and vision. In order to land your dream life, you need to make a conscious effort to visualize it happening. However, keeping your eye on the prize takes practice. It's all about getting rid of misconceptions about yourself, giving up emotional baggage, and putting a new belief system into place. And that is by Stephen Covey. Vulture tells you that you have waited long enough to gain the life you want. You have spent time wasted looking at what everybody else has and spent too much time on wishing instead of doing. It is now time for you to create short-term goals along with long-term goals. Make yourself accountable by writing your goals down. It helps to keep the vision of what you want in clear sight. Pick up projects from the past and make the effort to finish them. Completion helps to open the doors for new projects instead of cluttering the path. These projects can be as little as rearranging your cabinets, cleaning the garage, sparkling up your resume, and sending it out. Spend some time reflecting on the past years. And for some of us, we're looking at years. I mean, Uranus is getting ready to go back into Aries. So we're talking about, and then I think it squares Pluto, and that started in 2010. So, yes, we could be looking back on years. And bring about conclusions. Think of it as the time the farmers harvest their crops and prepare the land for the next season. You too have to prepare your mind, your body, and your soul for the same. Visualize what you want to have happen and then keep your eyes on the prize. So, what is that new moon affirmation that you were saying? What is that prize? Keep your eye on the prize. Focus on and believe in your destiny forward, your steps forward, your relationships, your careers, your financial matters, your friendships, the people you love in your life, your clan, your family, your spirituality, your health, your well-being. What is that prize for you? Is it work? Is it career? Is it education? Is it travel? Keep your eye on the prize. So make that list of what you want to accomplish, because we are coming up on a new moon, and what a perfect time to start prioritizing your focus to that beautiful list. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.